up here. It's been a while, and good news is that my leg is healed. Even better news, while I was laid up, I used some big books of science to help me learn some stuff, and with the help of the scribe, who is one of our new arrivals, we were able to salvage a couple of fusion reactors. I don't think that power is ever going to be a problem at Starlight City ever again. The scribe has set up shop around what's left of the old signal interceptor. He is an armorer, and he's also former Brotherhood of Steel. Just did not like the way Maxim was doing things. Can't say that I blame him. But even so, the scribe does love technology, and this showroom that he has here around the old interceptor almost feels a little bit like a shrine. It's a little weird, but it works for him. He's got a place back here where he can build armor and work, and he's also got a bed back here where he can sleep. He basically sleeps behind his shop like most of the people around here that own shops. Another new arrival is a guy by the name of Smiling Larry. Larry has some strange ideas on how to run a gun store. I told him, Larry, before the war, gun stores would keep all the guns behind the counter. And Larry said, but Bob, how is anybody supposed to test the grips if the guns are behind the counter? So we talked about it. We have figured out a way, we think, to build a fairly secure gun store. I don't know where he's at. He was there earlier. But nevertheless, yeah, it's got guns and ammo, and basically everything is behind some cases. And these flamethrower traps are not just an idle threat. Larry has a separate entrance out the back here, and it looks like he's already left for the day. He decided to knock off early, but he left the store open. I'm not sure why. Anyways, since it is closing time, we can go ahead and close everything up. If somebody decides that they want to get cute, as soon as Larry gets a bad vibe, he can prime that switch, and if he has to, he can close the shutter, just duck behind the counter, and basically anybody inside the store is going to get incinerated. You can see all the flames through the windows there, but fortunately all the stock is going to be just fine because it's behind all the metal doors. Larry really likes guns, and he also lives above his shop. He's got a little bit more in-depth workspace than the scribe, though. Larry can build just about any kind of gun you could imagine. He's even got a little balcony here where he can work and keep an eye on the main door out there. So, sleeps back here over the shop, and he's just a happy guy, Smiling Larry. I did not want to let Starlight City become an armed camp, but I guess that's the way things are going to have to be. I decided to play along with the Institute for a while, and while I did that, I stole some data from them, which later revealed that Paladin Dance is an escaped synth. Paladin Dance. Now, by their own admission, the Brotherhood said that Paladin Dance is an escapee, and that means he's not a threat to anybody. But Maxim wanted me to execute him anyway. I told Maxim to go to hell. So, we don't have much of a Brotherhood presence around here anymore. Not long after that, Sean sent me to Bunker Hill to reclaim some escaped synths, and I was going to play along, I was going to do it, and then I found them terrified in a basement, hiding, begging not to be sent back to the Institute. And I thought about how freedom is the right of all sentient beings, and I couldn't do it. I let him go, and I killed the courser that was with me. I didn't have much of a choice but to meet with Sean on the roof of the old CIT ruins, and we had a hell of an argument. I told him what happened, and he called me a worthless drunk, and I told him that I thought he was a psychopath and a dictator. And we've gone our separate ways. And even now, I would be willing to live and let live, But Sean has started broadcasting on the radio that the Institute is here to redefine mankind. I don't know exactly what that means, but I know that he's not asking anybody's permission in the Commonwealth. I think it's time for the citizens of the Commonwealth to stand up for themselves. I think it's probably time to go talk to Preston Garvey about the Minutemen.